Dan Cather, Operations Section Chief Trainee, Great Basin Team 3. This is the August 12th morning briefing on the Anderson Complex. We're still currently about 50,800 acres. We've had very little growth on the fire the last couple days due to the inversion in the weather that we've had. Things have held, the current footprints have stayed. Let's go to Branch 1 in the Technica group. We still have crews in here, they're still working. Working on the north side of the river in some of the area where we've had some spotting, and all the measures they've got in place are still holding. The Anderson and Nana group, they still have the crews embedded. All the lines are in, the dozer lines and the fuel breaks, and they've gone through, reassessed. They've fired up the pumps and the hoses, make sure everything's good that way. With the current organization, we're looking at some of these areas where we might be downsizing with resources, but we'll be probably doing that on Monday. We want to get through this with the current conditions. We're supposed to get a little bit of wind today and a little bit of a drying trend. So the resources we're going to have in the Anderson and the Nana group will probably fluctuate a little bit by Monday. Down here in the Clear group, they still have their resources in place, and all of their lines are there and they're staffed and ready to go, and they'll assist us with any initial attack activity. The Anderson and Nana group will be our IA resources, with the Clear group supplement with some additional resources. Let's go to Branch 2. In Branch 2, here in the Kobe group, we still have resources in here in the Kobe group. We've had the resource advisors come in and look at the dozer line, where we've punched the dozer line from the north to the south on the east flank. We got an area in there that they've identified we need line repair on that. And that line repair, we're going to wait and hold off until the drying trend happens. With that, we've got the resources coming through. They're still looking at some of the structures, but they're also assessing the roads and the access. They're opening that up. We do have the public coming back in some of these areas. They've been happy with the work that's been done, and they've been given some advice on some areas where we could possibly open up some more areas that could assist with any further or future fire actions. Birch group. Down in the Birch group, we still have a hand crew down in the Birch group. That crew has been going in daily, working with the pumps and the hoses where the fires come down into the structures, and they're still mopping up. They've finished their work over here on the two structures where they put a sling site in, and they've got their order in place, so if we have any movement of the fire, we can implement defensive strategies over here. Through today and through tomorrow, the crews are going to be still in the area working, but they're also going to be watching for the winds and the drier temperatures that are happening, just to see if we have any movement of the fire. Like I mentioned earlier, the fire has still stayed within its current perimeter and footprint. And then our last group, the Rock Creek group. The Rock Creek group, they're going out and they've flown and identified some of the structures. We got some structures up to the north that they've identified. Today, they're going to put some boots on the ground. They're going to get in and ground truth what structures we really have and come up with a plan. With that, that will conclude today's briefing.